Easy and with
Boys and Graham's Poetries.
May bago? Uy, akin yan!
Wow! Tamis alat! Lutong lambot! Mas nagpapasarap!
Las pita!
Wow! Sa tamis alat sarap! Mas pinasarap pa, pita!
that strong bond and connection for the Grace alumni community. And not only that, the love for school and the love of basketball. That's how it is. Bounty Press GABL 2025. Benji Santiago at syempre Grace alumni din itong aking partner dito, si Dino Lee. At parang meron tayong 34 below, may 35 and above. Ngayon, tututukan naman natin seniors division na, Dino.
Oo. These guys are the stars of yesterday and the legends of today. Itong mga players natin dito sa 50 above division ng GABL. And this is gonna be the first game day natin. Every Friday yung laro ng mga ito.
Oh, it's going to be very, very exciting. Pinupuno natin ang kada araw para ma-enjoy ninyo all of the action. Well, for now, we are going to present to you 2 games. Ano-ano yung mga teams na maglalaro natin. Actually, 4 lang naman sila talaga di ba?
Oo, 4 teams tayo. But last year, we only had 3 teams. So, nadagdagan tayo ng
very good.
Another team this year. So, we have a total of 4 teams. So, for our first game, this evening, we will have Vivaia Shoes going up against Snowbird Plastics. And then for our second and last game, it will be Sista, Alex, Tony going up against Fullerton Industries.
Yan ang kikilatisin natin. Ano? So, of course, sabi nga natin, nasa unang playing day pa lamang tayo. And of course, in our first game, anong ma-expect natin dito sa bakbakan ng dalawang teams?
Expect na maganda ipapakita ng itong 2 teams because one team is the core that they have is comprised of the defending champions from last season. So yung nag-champion na team, yung core nila naglalaro for Vivaia Shoes. Now for Snowbird Plastics, they're a relatively new team. So yung mga players nila this season, hindi sila naglaro last year but they're medyo na-reinforce sila of some players from Hyundai Home Appliances dun sa above 35 division natin. So, expect na medyo bakbakan din itong game. Obviously, gusto nila mag-enjoy lang but magiging competitive pa rin itong laro natin.
Well, if you can remember last year kasi, 55 and above.
Yes.
Ngayon, medyo binaba nila yung age range to
Correct.
50 and above na tayo ngayon.
Para mas ma-accommodate more players and more opportunities for them to play basketball. Kasi last year, 3 teams lang, tapos nag-double lang sila. So you're just playing 4 games. Now this year, 4 teams, double round robin, you're playing 6 games per team.
Okay, so yun, basically, madali lang naman kung talaga tutusin yung tournament format natin para dito nga sa seniors division, ano? And we're also looking forward to some exciting action nga dahil kung medyo na ibaba yung age range, makikita nga natin, sabi mo nga yung Hyundai Home Appliances, they are also reinforcing one of the teams joining here sa ating 4 na teams in the seniors division. And of course, we're gonna be taking a break. When we come back, it's the introduction of the starters for our first game. Diyan lang po kayo.
Reunion Graham Bar?
Easy and with Moisan Graham's quality treats.
May bago? Uy, akin yan!
Wow! Tamis alat! Lutong lambot! Mas nagpapasarap!
Last Fita!
Wow! Sa tamis alat sarap! Mas pinasarap pa, Pita! Kasama kita, saan man mapunta, my bounty friend. My bounty friend.
I don't go for bare minimum, be it for myself, my career, or my car.
Coming from the States, we have very high standards, and Hamco has not only met my expectations, but their staff has been more than accommodating.
Kaya naman sa Namco talaga, napanatag ang loob ko.
Sure win ako with Namco.
Detoy ni Ed Dakiwag, proudly Ilocano. Detoy Tinamco. Detoy Timapagtalkan. Also, proudly Ilocano.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Grace Alumni Basketball League. Coming to you from the SGS Stadium in Quezon City. This is the 50 and above division. And it's a matchup featuring Vivaia Shoes versus Snowbird Plastics. Let us now meet the starters first for Vivaia Shoes. Number 7, Danny Ching. Number 10, Christopher Beltran. Number 14, Samson Abrigo. Number 77, Edwin Lim. And number 16, Dexter Kwan. And let us now meet the starters for Snowbird Plastics. Number 7, Harry Cheng. Number 9, Raymond Bautista. Number 10, Jason Chua. Number 13, Dennis Yu. And number 15, Francis C.
The starters, Vivaia Shoes is going up against Snowbird. Dexter Kwan, familiar name syempre dito sa panig ng Vivaia Shoes. Si Dennis Yu, parang kailan lang, kino-cover natin to.
Oo nga eh. Magkakampi sila sa Hyundai Home Appliances.
Yeah.
Doon sa
Sabi mo.
daming nilalaroan, no? Daming liga.
Grabe. Alam mo kung talagang tutusin, 50 and above itong age group na ipine-present natin at of course napapanood nila sa ating live stream coverage. Not only that, it only goes to show you na yung basketball knows no boundaries, no limits, di ba? As long as you play it and you can enjoy it, and it deserves to be seen, as in this case, seniors division nga tayo.
Oo, yung passion and love for the game of basketball. wala sa edad yan.
Oo nga eh. At saka yung samahan na nangyayari sa Grace Alumni community. It's one way of seeing themselves once again and of course enjoying this because every week ang laro nila. Of course, it's every Friday para sa ating 50 and above.
Ayan, Jason Chua, kakashoot lang ay player din niya ng Hyundai Home Appliances.
Lots of familiar faces. Ito si Dennis Yu, yung binabanggit ko. So parang araw-araw din tayo nagko-cover. Kilala na natin silang lahat dito.
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Ano ka lang, honorary alumni ka na ng Grace.
Gusto ko nang patanggal yung sa apelido ko, yung Santia. Yung go na lang iiwan ko. 2-all tayo ngayon dito sa ating first quarter. Once again, baka medyo naninibago kayo at baka sabihin ninyo, replay na papanood ninyo. In live stream po yan, live na live. So 50 and above tayo ngayon. 4-2 in favor of Snowbird.
Hindi pinasok ng Vivaia yung MVP last year, but ito na si Danny Ching, yan ang finals MVP last year.
So maganda yung sagutan between these two teams very early here in the first period. Oh,
mainit si Jason Chua. Parang siya yung unang player na nag-warm up dito pagkadating ko.
Tsaka kanina yung wina-warm up niya, logo shots.
Oo, half-court shots.
So sagutan pa rin, di ba? And that time, yes.
Si Aya Edwin. Nakasama ko siya sa Chingin pre-pandemic. Yung season bago nag-pandemic. He was representing Jubilee Christian Academy.
Jumper, it's a miss that time around. Yes.
And last year, he was averaging 5 points, 5.4 rebounds, 5.6 assists, and 2.8 steals for the same team he was playing for, kasama itong mga core players.
We're currently tied at 6. So take a look at this piece of action right here. That's through Kwan with a mid-range jumper.
And if I'm Danny Ching and Aya Edwin, pag may Dexter Kwan ka nakakampi, ang sarap mamasa.
Samantala, Francis C. is expected. Kausap ko si Maynard Chua, number 8 ng Snowbird. Sabi niya, he's expecting si Francis C yung magbubuhat sa team nila. Well, for one thing, he's got the size.
He's also a player of Hyundai Home Appliances. Nakascatter sila dito for Vivaia. Si Andrew Ko, number 2, and si Dexter Kuwan, ang Hyundai players na nandito sa Vivaia shoes. Sa panig naman ng Snowbird, we have Jerry Lim, Jason Chua, Dennis Yu, and Francis C.
Snowbird gets another possession as they lead by 2 as they go inside the banking shot. And Jason Chua
mainit
delivers again. Second basket here in the first period. Tignan natin dito para sa panig ng Vivaia shoes. Dexter Kwan. Shot clock is down to 3. Somebody has to know about it. It took some time.
Solid defense there for Snowbird. Alam nila they're going up against the core players of the champions of last year's tournament. So, hindi nila ibibigay itong laro na to.
Well, maaga pa naman. Sir Kwan grabs the rebound. Ching. A miss. Second serving. Dexter Kwan with his second basket also here in the first period. 10-8. Snowbird is up by 2 with 6 minutes and 17 remaining. Kita natin dito the exchange of baskets between the two teams. Very interesting, very exciting. At choose up timeout muna tayo.
May bago? Uy, akin yan!
Wow! Tamis alat! Lutong lambot! Mas nagpapasarap!
Last pita!
Wow! Sa tamis alat sarap! Mas pinasarap pa, pita. Reunion Graham Bar?
Easy and with Grahams Quality Treats.
Right back here sa SGS Stadium pa rin, nilalaro ang mga ball games sa GABL 2025. 50 above division as we take a look at Snowbird trying to execute their offense as they lead by 2. The missed shot right here. Chance to equalize pero may steal. Jason Chua.
Nice pass.
Uy, sayang. Kakataon that time.
4-on-1.
Well, they had the numbers. Strength in numbers, as they would say.
Si Vicente Peña, maganda rin yung nilaro niya last year. He was averaging 9.8 points, 1 point. Siya yung pinakamataas sa 3, 1.5 3-pointers made. 8 rebounds and 2 assists per game last year.
Dexter Kwan could not finish. Nevertheless, ball still with Vivaia shoes. Another opportunity for them. We're hearing them talking to each other as they're trying to execute this offense. A foul on his way to the basket. And Dexter Kwan.
Well, I do believe he's gonna be the main threat for Vivaia shoes. They have a lot of players that can contribute, but to me, for this season, it's gonna be Dexter Kwan who will be their main scorer.
Two for 2. Dexter Kwan. And right now, it's Vivaia shoes is up 12-10. Halfway here sa ating first quarter. The banking shot. Karami na si Jason Chua.
He already has 8. That's his 8th point. So far, leading the scoring for Snowbird. Good steal. Kaso nawala.
Tsaka ang bilis din makababa kagad. The Vivaia shoes. 3 against 1. Wala nang bumaba sa Snowbird. After that steal. Here's the 3 on its way.
Humasel dun si Johnson Tan, number 17. He was the MVP last year. So nasa kanila yung MVP at finals MVP.
Setting it up. Raymond Bautista. Still Snowbird basketball, 4.5 to shoot here. Nice looking jumper, offensive rebound underneath. Dayangat, pumasok.
Yan ang advantage nila. Laki ni Francis dito. I mean, malaki na siya sa above 35. Lalong mas malaki siya dito sa above 50 above division.
Ayun na, pinatunayan pa kung gaano siya kalaki as he grabbed that rebound. And there's a loose ball foul. That's going to be called against Andrew Koh. Ito, 2 pump fakes for Francis C. inside. And then the smile on his face, satisfied with his performance underneath.
And if there's an advantage for Snowbird plastics in this game, it's gonna be inside. Mas guard heavy itong Vivaia.
So it's going to be basketball para sa Vivaia shoes. They're down by 2. They had that lead early. But this is just a 2-point game. A steal. And this is Snowbird, Jason Chua. Bring it down, goes cross-court.
Bilis mo ba nitong Vivaia shoes?
Kaya nga, kompleto kagad yung 5 nila eh. Trying to be creative right there was Francis C, who got fouled, and he's going to the line for 2 free throws. Time down 3 minutes and 10 dito sa ating first quarter. Still a close 2-point game that we're watching. Choose it up. Timeout again. SGS Stadium, where it's all happening, of course, 50 and above. Para sa ating GABL 2025 Snowbird with this guy Francis C, one of those guys responsible. That's why they're on top against Vivaia shoes.
He now has 4 points. Chance for him to get his 5th point here. Splitting the charity, 1 out of 2.
And Edstern C in the ball game.
Making his GABL debut.
GABL
It took him 25 years.
Wow!
Well, hindi ka kasi pwede maglaro kasi ikaw yung organizer.
Kaya nga eh.
Mahanapan ka ng baka sabihin na...
Tsaka last year yung inuupuan mo, yan ang mas madalas din yung upuan.
Oo. So, he's just excited because for the very first time in 25 years, he will get a chance to play in the league that he started. Itong si Sir Edster. Naging prof ko to sa chemistry nung 3rd year ako.
17-12. They have the largest lead being enjoyed by Snowbird here in the first quarter. And of course, si Coach Edster pa, yung kanyang mga basketball camp, volleyball camp.
Oo, yung Head Start Sports Academy. Sila rin ni Coach Willie nagsimula nun.
As we take a look at ang ating BYD Valenzuela fast break of the game with Jason Chua at the finishing end.
Great find there. Great vision on the part of Maynard Chua. Locating itong si Jason Chua already with 10 points. Makes
Jason
that
Chua
12.
firing again.
12 points na dito si Jason Chua.
And it's paying off. He was here early. He was practicing early. So right now, he's basically reaping the fruits of his early labor.
6 out of 6.
100% ang shooting. Shot clock is down to 7 para sa
Nice
Snowbird.
pass.
A nice fake. Yun nga lang na blanca sa likuran ni Edster. And ball rolled out. It will go the other way now.
May nakausap ako na player ng Snowbird, sabi ni Maynard, yung challenge. Based from what he was saying, challenge sa division nito is yung pag-check ng BP. Kasi
I know.
patas daw yung sa kanya kanina eh. Buti na lang parang bumaba na siguro after pahinga siya when he got here. So he was cleared to play.
Kaya siguro naman excited lang. First playing day. Diba?
Oo. Parang nasa boundary daw siya kanina eh. Tapos nagpa-check na lang siya ulit.
Well, let's see. Right now, Raymond Bautista was on his way to the basket when he got fouled. And the foul is on Andrew Ko. And it's a shooting foul, so 2 free throws for Raymond Bautista.
So far, itong Snowbird taking advantage, I guess, of their youth. Trying to outrun itong Vivaia shoes. They already have 6 fast break points. And they're taking advantage of their height advantage. So they're scoring a lot inside the paint. Already have 10 points in the paint.
2 shots made. Raymond Bautista, 21-12. Pinakamalaking lamang na here in the first quarter ng Snowbird. Dexter C with a pass inside. Dexter Kwan, may iangat ba? Naiangat nga at na-shoot pa.
Unang pasa agad yun.
Here pressuring the ball handler ng Snowbird.
Parang nakatao ba sila? Or nag-press lang?
Francis, see what a spin in the banking shot. Ledster. Nice
Grabe.
pass. Uy, bitin. There you go.
Quick attack there by Vivaia Shoes. Di na nila binigyan ng chance para makapag-set yung depensa ng Snowbird after making a shot.
They're beginning to realize di sila pwede mag-relax. Wait.
Ano nangyari dito?
Jason Chua. I'm not exactly sure.
Tinamaan.
Kung kailan pa naman gumagawa si Jason Chua. 12 points na nga here in the first quarter.
Sinasabi niya parang natuhuran ata siya ng teammate niya sa Hyundai na si Andrew Ko. Well, kung ikaw rin ng Vivaia, hindi mo pwedeng pakawalan din to si Jason.
Kaya nga,
Kasi 12 na yung sinushoot nito eh.
And again, more and more baskets being made here. Dennis Yu contributing also for Snowbird.
First 2 points for Dennis Yu.
And that will end the first quarter of play here. Dito sa ating 50 and above seniors division in Snowbird. And very impressive with the way they're doing it. And ending the first quarter as they are shooting 62% from the field, limiting Vivaia to only 41%. And wala pa naman nakaka 3-point basket, pero ito si Jason Chua has already 12. Snowbird 25, Vivaia Shoes 16. And second quarter just about to get underway at Snowbird. Abante ng Sham. This guy is going to be inbounding for Snowbird. Maynard Chua is leading his team with 4 assists already. And there's Jason Chua, their leading scorer naman.
The reason why they're shooting 64% from the field, itong Snowbird Plastics, is because they're getting a lot of quality looks. Especially, for the most part, galing kay Jason Chua and si Francis C. Now, for Vivaia, they're a bit bothered with the length netong Snowbird pag nakaset yung depensa. And they already have 7 turnovers during the first quarter.
Dexter Kwan gets the basket. Foul counted.
Pushing foul on number 8, Maynard Chua. Substitution for Snowbird Plastics.
Take a look at how it was done. Ang ating Namco drive of the game with Dexter Kwan. It doesn't end there because he still got a bonus free throw.
Leading the way for his team. He has, that's his 9th point already for Dexter Kuwan. And ito na nga si Jason Chua. Looks fine after he got kneed, I guess, in his leg. Left leg. Nung first quarter.
Good boxing out on the part of Snowbird. Look at the big fellow. Francis C. dribbles it down.
Hindi pa rin nagbimintis.
Jason Chua.
7 out of 7 from the field.
Ayan, Jason, pakitingnan ng kamay mo.
Tatanong ko mamaya kung
Baka umaapoy eh.
Tatanong ko kung birthday ba niya ngayon. Another turnover.
And eto nga, pinapakitaan pa tayo ng handles ni Francis C. Pakat sa ilalim, gets his own miss, tinukot sa kabila.
Pag ganyan kalalim na yung pwesto ni Francis C, medyo mahirap na pigilan yan.
Meron siyang 9 points in the ball game. Here comes the runner naman. Christopher Beltran.
One of their key players as well from last season. He was averaging 28 minutes last year.
So, alam naman natin, kahit pa paano, nagpa-condition din itong mga ito.
Oo.
Mapanoorin ka, live stream. Kailangan naman. Oo. Di ba? Sulit.
And I think some of them they just want to be in shape.
That's also one thing. Yeah.
And yung avenue talaga nila to keep themselves in shape is playing basketball, which is karamihan naman ng Pilipino. Basketball talaga.
Dexter Kwan, nice assist. Galing kay Edster C.
Yes, 13 points now for Dexter Kwan. Leading the way for Vivaia Shoes. Like I said, siya talaga yung magiging leading scorer dito.
Samantala ang basket for Raymond Bautista. He's got 4. Pero ang problema rito ng Vivaia, nakikipagsagutan lang ng basket.
Oo.
Dexter Kwan inside.
They need to make stops.
Yes.
If you want to come back in this game, you can't just trade baskets. Especially, nauna na ang Snowbird sa scoring dito sa laro.
Naghahanap ng foul that time. Christopher Beltran. At this time naman, offensive foul. So nagbinti si Jason Chua, pero kasi natawagan siya ng offensive
di pa rin.
foul. Di pa rin
Clean slate pa rin. Clean slate.
Nauna yung
7 out
offensive
of
foul
7.
Kasi doon sa attempt eh.
Great defense. Great positioning on the part of Coach Edster, drawing that offensive foul from Jason Chua.
31-23, but they're still down and still trying to work their way to catch up. Laban dito sa Snowbird, another missed chance to score.
You have to go down kasi ito, libreng-libre si Jason Chua. 8 out of 8.
Still perfect.
Oh no, that's another turnover. Make that 9 turnovers for Vivaia.
Francis C. now extends their lead as they are up by a dozen already. 6:25 to play. It's starting first half. Dexter Kwan has to work something out here. There's sayang nga lang. Could have been a 3-point play that time around, but nevertheless. And it's going to be free throws to be taken here by Edwin Lim para sa Vivaia Shoes, but we go into this timeout, 35-23 in favor of Snowbird. Choose up, timeout.
May bago? Uy, akin yan!
Wow! Tamis alat! Lutong lambot! Mas nagpapasarap!
Last pita!
Wow! Sa tamis alat sarap, mas pinasarap pa, Pita.
SGS Stadium, and we continue with the action here. Trying to catch up this lead, this double-figure lead, being enjoyed by Snowbird, itong Vivaia shoes, and this is also one way that they could. Edwin Lim is at the line.
Well, itong Vivaia, they're shooting the ball well. I mean, from the 2-point range, 50%, 10 out of 20. The problem is they're giving away the ball. They already have 9 turnovers so far in this first half.
And then those 2 missed free throws by Edwin Lim. And this guy, Jason Chua, again.
The hottest man on the floor.
His first miss.
Oh, first miss na niya.
Dexter Kwan, let's go the other way. Dexter Kwan, some touch passing here. Ayaw mahulog. Good boxing out right there.
Maynard Chua. Coach Maynard Chua.
Nawala sa position si Dexter Kwan.
Some of the players dito sa division na ito, when I was still in grade school, papanood ko sila. Yan, si Jason Chua. Kaya kilala pa niya ako kasi I was one of the kids that was changing the scores. Whiteboard pa yun. Whiteboard pa scoring nun.
The second miss right there for Jason Chua. Pero that time around gives him another chance, and Dennis Yu will knock it down. Still, the lead is up 14, 37-23.
Walang problema scoring-wise. Itong Snowbird having their way here in the first half. So, hopefully, Vivaia makes adjustments to get those stops.
The rebound, still unable to make a basket. Dexter Kwan is going to try it from the line.
So far, si Dexter Kuwan lang talaga yung main scorer nila. Already with 13 points. But the next person, when it comes to scoring, is 2 points.
Malayo-layo, no? Andrew Ko. He's also leading them in rebounds. Oh, hello again sa Midway Design Center for your office needs. And the quality of the products that they can show you.
Uy, malayuan
As
yun.
Jason Chua, that's his 3rd consecutive miss after shooting, what, 8 of 8?
Oo.
Dexter C banks it in for his first basket.
If they want to come back in this game, they'll have to start from this end para sa Vivaia shoes.
Ito na, they're down 10. If they could score here, bababa single digit. Naku, nawala yung bola.
Masyadong mataas yung pasa.
Raymond Bautista, stop and pop. Won't go. Another rebound right there para kay Dexter Kwan. He's got 7 rebounds already.
They have numbers here, 4 on 3. Ooh, nice fake.
Dexter C, couple of baskets right away here in the second period, coming off the bench para sa Vivaia shoes. 37-29.
So far, 4 points for Coach Edster, making his debut.
Dennis Yu contributing sa cause din ng Snowbird.
Already with 6 points, itong si Dennis Yu. Backing up yung 16 ni Jason Chua and 11 from Francis C.
Dexter Kwan pounding it inside. He's got a total of 17 points.
Pero parang kailangan ata niya kumorenta dito eh. Nakahawak na sa tuhod itong si Dexter Kwan.
Yung nga sabi ko, leading scorer na, leading rebounder pa. Eto, bumabalik yata ang shooting touch ni Jason Chua. He missed 3 straight shots. And then all of a sudden, tignan natin ang ating Max move of the game. Edster C that time around. Getting away from his defender, Max. Si Edster C din na nag-introduce sa amin ng Maxo-Max eh. Diyos, sarap. Time out muna tayo. .305 to play here in the first half. Gumagawa ng paraan ang Vivaia shoes. Pero they still have to contend with this. They got to do a little bit more. Down by 10 as of the moment. Jason Chu has finally found his shooting range once again. This could help out. Only if they manage to get it. Pero eto. Hawak lang muna sa bola.
Itong Snowbird, they're only playing with 6 players.
Kaya nga eh. Hindi halos
seven,
nagbabago.
sorry.
Hindi
Seven
halos
players.
nagbabago yung mga mukha ng players nila sa loob. Oh, and another basket right there. For Dennis Hughes got 8 here in the first half.
Yung mga Hyundai home appliances na players,
Yun.
yun yung top 3 scorers para dito sa Snowbird.
Dexter Cohen missing that balance shot. 43-31. Maynard Jua lost it inside.
Turnover, looking for a foul.
Might as well make sure about that basket for Johnson Tan. Inside 2 minutes ng ating first half. Baseline. Di na uubusan ng bala. Raymond Bautista naman contributing from the baseline. And Coach Edson, walang kakampi. Nice runner right there for Vincent Peña.
They're giving up a lot of points dito sa Snowbird. Yung depensa nitong Vivaia. At this rate, if they hit 50, they're on pace to get 100.
Oh, no? Dagdag na naman. Raymond Bautista making it a 47-35 lead here. Snowbird inside. All right. Nicely done.
Last year, yung scoring, the highest average points per game was almost 50. Ngayon, halfway pa lang tayo of our game. We're already at 47.
Well, big improvement.
Ang laking bagay yung binaba yung
yung age range.
From 55 to 50 gives more youth. So, mas tataas talaga yung scoring pag ganun. And you add players like Edster C.
And the basket for Nelson Chua underneath.
Ang laki talaga. Oh,
Francis C. Walang makasabay.
like I said, umabot na nga sila sa 51.
Foul downstairs.
Blocking foul at number 18, penalty. That's his second personal foul.
Number 2 on Maynard Chua, who was not exactly happy. Doesn't agree with the call. Pero abante pa rin sila rito. 12 puntos.
Si Dexter Guan, di pa nga sinasab eh. He already has 17 points prior to these 2 free throws, make that 18.
Eh, yung 8 rebounds pa.
Parang kulang ata yung 40 para manalo tong Vivaia. Kung
May 2 assist pa siya.
Oo. Malamang kailangan nito mag-50 si Dexter Guan. He now has 19 points.
Ayan, binanggit mo na. Okay na. Sige, pahinga naman muna.
Nakahawak na sa tuhod si Dexter Guan.
Last shot time here para sa Snowbird. Up by 10. It's down to 4.
No clean looks.
Francis C. Nice passing right there for Snowbird. And how do you like that? A dozen-point advantage by Snowbird. Vivaia, Dexter Kwan has been doing it for his team here. Yeah, but he needs some support. Unlike over here sa panig ng Snowbird, a lot of a scoring threat. Edster C will still have to get back to the way it was 25 years ago. Pero of course, 53-41 and Snowbird up by 12.
Easy and with
May bago? Uy, akin yan!
Wow! Tamis alat! Lutong lambot! Mas nagpapasarap!
Last pita!
Wow! Sa tamis alat sarap! Mas pinasarap pa, pita!
And we are at the half, 53-41, a 12-point advantage being enjoyed by Snowbird laban dito sa Vivaia Shoes. And look at these numbers. Sabi mo nga kanina, Dino, yung dati, 50 buong game na. Ngayon, lumampas pa, 53 halftime.
The champion team from last year, their average scoring was 49.6. That's the most in last year's tournament. Pero dito sa game na to, Snowbird getting the quality, a lot of quality looks. That's why they're shooting 62%. And Vivaia hasn't figured out how to stop Francis C. and Jason Chua.
Well, actually, 3 guys are already in double figures. That's what I'm talking about para sa Snowbird. Jason Chua only missed mga 3 shots. He's got a total of 18, 15 for Francis C. Raymond Bautista humabol pa in double figures already with 10. The only guy in double figures is Dexter Kwan. Pero yung disparity, yung susunod sa kanya, tiga-4 na puntos lang. Edster C, Vincent Peña, Nelson Chua. There's gotta be somebody else para sa Vivaia shoes.
Ang sabi nga ni Coach Danny Ching, the others have to contribute. Hindi pwedeng si Dexter Kuan lang yung gagawa.
I know, di ba?
And they need to pick up on the defensive end because masyadong mataas yung 53.
I know. Half time to consider. Well, tingnan natin. Of course, the adjustment is going to be in the part of Vivaia shoes. Consistency naman. That's what they want for Snowbird. So here we go with the third quarter of action. This is the first game night para sa seniors division natin. And this is just our first game. Later on, we're still going to be seeing Sista Alex Tony going up against Fullercon Industries. How about that start? This could really wake them up. Yes, that time Andrew Koch hitting a 3-pointer.
Not bad yung 41 output nila from the first half itong Vivaia. It's just that masyadong maraming talaga na shoot itong Snowbird and you can't afford that in the second half.
Here's Jason Chua missing on that attack. So they made a stop.
Kailangan mo makashoot dito.
At yun naman, kailangan talaga. Andrew Koch, earlier a 3, ngayon a banking shot. Bumaba na sa 7. Raymond Bautista could not connect. Dexter Kwan.
That's what you want, getting stops.
Andrew Koch kicks it out. Settled for a half-court offense. Edwin Lim. Dexter Kwan. Shot clock is down to 5 right now. Somebody has got to put it up. Naku, hindi pa naitira. And too late na makarating sa kamay ni Dexter Kwan yung bola. Shot clock violation on Vivaia.
Nababother din sila sa length nitong Snowbird. You have Francis C, Jason Chua, Raymond Bautista, then Harry Cheng. Mahaba din eh.
Tsaka to consider nga kung konti lang sila, pero they are able to pace themselves so well. Steal nga lang dito. Edwin Lim. Let's see the finish here of that fast break.
Wala pang shoot dito yung Snowbird. Already 7 points for Vivaia. Nabuhay sila dito sa defensive end. Ayun lang, offensive rebound.
Francis C.
That's the guy you need to stop.
Tanong dun, sino?
Oo, malapad eh.
Who will be able to do that for them? A 3, that's a miss. Offensive rebound here. There's a foul. And Samson Abrigo will be shooting free throws. Fouls on Maynard Chua.
Mahirap din if iaasa mo din kay Dexter Kuan, eh siya na rin sumushoot sa kabila. Siya mo rin papabantay kay Francis C.
It's Harry Cheng actually who committed that foul. Every scoring opportunity, naghahabol sila. First free throw made.
It might be a lot to ask from Dexter Kuan to guard Francis C on the defensive end and ask him to shoot make a lot of points, produce a lot of points for your team.
Jason Chua lets it fly. That's a miss. Dexter Kwan. It's not going to be surprising if he hits double-double.
You need to make a basket here. It's a foul. Counted.
Edwin Lim.
Look out.
Pumping his fist after making a basket. Kanina, nakikita ko lang nagpa-pump ng fist si Alex Ayala nung umaga. Sorry.
Lead is down to just 3 points.
That's what I'm talking about.
Substitution for Snowbird Baskets.
Nabuhay ang Vivaia shoes here in the third quarter.
Sayang din yung kay Alex Ayala kanina. I was watching it.
Oh, well, 19 years old, long ways to go.
Third set siya bumigay eh, pero she was there with
Even had a chance
Jessica
to get
Pegula.
the first set.
Oh, I think he was he was going up against world number 4.
That's right.
Si Jessica Pegula.
140 plus ang ranking ni Alex Ayala. And because of that performance, ano na siya, nasa 75 na siya. Pero ang mga pinabagsak niya, mga Grand Slam winners.
Si Iga
Swiatek, si Madison Keys. Andrew Ko is still sitting.
Naghahanap ng unsportsmanlike foul doon si Dexter Kuan. Hoping that they would get freebies from the free throw line.
Tignan nga natin. Nangyari doon.
Parang sumipa ba?
Natakpan ng referee.
Hindi ko na... Mukhang may point dun si Dexter Kuan. Pero pa-joke lang naman.
Yeah, totoo.
Kakampi rin niya yan sa Hyundai, si Dennis Yu.
Pas lang yung pasa. Francis C. Kanina pa natin nakikita. Malaki pero nakakapagbaba ng bola. And somebody left behind sa backcourt. Dito sa panig ng Snowbird. Wow. Raymond Bautista. And our officials are going to be taking a look. Umiinit na etong panig ng Vivaia pero tignan natin, baka naman
meron daw nangyaring non-basketball play.
Kaya nga eh.
At tinamaan si Raymond Bautista. I didn't see it, but we'll take a review here.
Kaya nandun lang tayo sa front court nakatingin eh. Naiwan ito si Raymond doon sa back court eh.
Sa pag... parang hindi naman sadya.
Oo nga eh.
Pumasok siya dun sa... Parang incidental lang.
Yes, yes.
Hindi naman nag-extend yung elbow eh. He was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Kaya nga eh.
Seconds on the shot clock.
55-53, being down by as much as 14 points. And right now, look at the way they managed to come back. Etong pan, uy, pero teka muna, still holding them off. Dennis Yu, that baseline jumper.
Fourth player of Snowbird in double digits.
Wow.
Dami sumushoot dito.
Sumasagot naman nito Vivaia shoes. Danny Ching, who's got 6 points in the ball game. He's also got 4 assists as well.
Coach Danny Ching is already 68 years old.
Wow.
Nag-i-import pa daw siya sa sa mga international basketball tournaments for 65 above and 70 above. Oo, nag-i-import siya, kinukuha daw siya.
Kondisyon naman eh.
Parang mga fellow Chinese, kuwari sa Malaysia, yung mga Chinese doon kalaban nila.
Meantime, basket here. Vincent Peña. Ito na naman. This is the way it was going in the first quarter. Sagutan ng sagutan eh.
Bumitaw lang
third yun. Ito na naman. Yung pace and trend.
Vivaia is getting stops.
Yes.
4 points pa lang yung Snowbird itong quarter. And magpa 5 minutes na lang tayo dito sa third. So they're doing a much better job than what they did in the first half.
Tied ball game. 5.5 here in the third period. Edster C back on the floor. Let's see how they're going to do it.
Nice pass.
And a nice basket as well for Edwin Lim.
Last year's MVP. Itong si Johnson Tan. Sana pag 60 na ako, 68, ganyan pa rin ako tumakbo. How I wish I'm in that shape.
Is, ask them kung ano sikreto nila. Yun lang yun.
Oo, tanungin ko. Mamaya si Boss Raymond.
Oo nga, isa pa yan, di ba?
Batang-bata pa eh. Itsura, di ba?
I know, hindi na nagbabag all those years. Ganun pa rin ang itsura ni Boss Raymond Yu.
Oo. Batang-bata.
It's gonna be seeing action mamaya para sa sista Alex Tony. And this is Raymond Bautista. Well, obviously, he has recovered from that hit earlier.
Oo. Inadvertent hit.
60-59. Among ang Snowbird. Are we in for a seesaw battle here? Offensive rebound by Dexter Kwan, pero he could not hold on to it.
Substitution for Snowbird Plastics. Sandy Mack for Winner Chula. Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Long inbound. Dexter Kwan.
Uy.
The foul is going to be called here against Sandy Tan.
Pushing foul on number 28, Sandy Mack.
Great effort there on the part of Coach Edster, going for the offensive rebound, giving his team another opportunity. They couldn't take advantage with the miss there from Christopher Beltran.
Francis C getting his own miss. Union, it's paving way for up to Jason Chua.
20 points for Jason Chua, leading all players in scoring in this game.
Dexter Kwan, baseline jumper, gets it to go down. He's got 21 points. Double-double na nga si Dexter Kwan. He's got 12 rebounds.
Si ano rin, si Francis C, 17 points, 10 rebounds.
Foul on number 10, Christopher Beltran. That's his first personal foul substitution for Vivaia shoes.
Hero mo, ano? Yun nga sabi natin, age range nila. And then they still could come up with double-double performance. Di pa tapos yung laro, third quarter pa lang ito, ha?
Adjustment din to para sa players like kanila Danny Ching. Kasi you're playing against players that are 18 years younger than you. Kasi si Jason Chua, he told me he was 51, si Maynard 51. So you're playing against 17 years younger. Si Coach Edster, 50.
50 na ba yan?
Oo, sabi niya 50 na siya. Kondisyon eh.
Golden boy na pala. Pero kondisyon. Air ball. And the shot clock will expire. Para sa Vivaia shoes. Somehow still a close ball game here. Snowbird just protecting a 1-point lead. Pero pag-aari pa rin ng Vivaia itong third quarter natin dito.
That's why they've already cut down the lead to 1 point. Mas maganda yung effort nila from the defensive end. Kaso nalibre dito si Jason Chua.
They missed that shot. They got an offensive rebound though. Two chances, unable. Vivaia will go for it, trying to bring back the lead on their side.
I mean, Snowbird has been, they're still getting good looks. I guess law of averages lang din.
Pwede rin.
I guess. Kasi ang dami, di sila nagmimintis nung ano eh, nung first 2 quarters eh. Nice pass there by Raymond Bautista.
Francis C. Francis C. Hindi halata kung pagod or anything. Every time he makes a basket, he goes for a one big white smile. Max power move of the game. And he still got a bonus free throw. A 3-point play to complete.
They already have 24 assists in this game. We're still in the third quarter with a little less than 3 minutes. Ganito talaga pagkalaro mo yung mga uncle, mga tito. Hindi ka pwedeng magbakaw. Or hindi ka pwedeng hindi mamasa. Dito ako natuto mag-basketball when I graduated from high school. Kalaro ko yun sila mga 40s, 50s. Hindi ka pwedeng didribble-dribble ka tapos itira mo lang. Mapagalitan ka dun.
They're down by 3.
Sa kanila ko natutunan yung pagka-shoot ng kalaban, babato mo na sa kabila. Oo. Ba't ka papakahirap na isa-set mo pa, dribble-dribble ka pa?
Pwede, oo nga naman, di ba?
Timeout, Snowbird Blasters.
64-62, Snowbird, the close ball game that we're having here in the third period. At syempre, sarap timeout muna tayo. They're still hanging on to a 1-point lead. Yung mga naka-asul, ang Snowbird, laban dito sa Vivaia. And 2.5 left to play here in the third quarter.
Naka-press itong Vivaia. Muntik na makaagaw doon. Nice pass by Dennis Yu.
And Francis C, wala talagang makapigil sa kanya. Close to the basket.
Snowbird making Vivaia pay with that press.
Missing the three-pointer for Edster C. 3-point game. Francis C. Be hit. He's double-teamed.
Good defense.
Naitira pa rin, yeah.
Good defense. Johnson Tan.
No mistake about it. Backs it in.
Kaso 3-on-1 dito.
And Dennis Yu with a nice touch pass galing kay Francis C. Dexter Guan.
Libreng-libre.
Gotta make those shots. 68-65. They come up with a steal though. And there's going to be a foul here on Jason Chua.
And they're in the penalty.
That's a second personal foul substitution for Vivaia Shoes.
Vivaia has only missed a couple of shots from the line. Two shots.
Shooting two, Andrew Cole.
Andrew Kos so far has 7 points and 2 rebounds. Missed on the first free throw. Yung pangalawa kaya. Yon. 68-66.
Naka-press. Ano sila? Naka-press sila. Hindi na double.
Dennis Yu knocking down the baseline jumper. They protect a 4-point lead. Sabi ko mo, magaling din mag-pacing itong Snowbird eh. Kukunti nga lang sila eh.
Only playing with 7 players and only 5 players have made the basket.
Tapos double figures. 5 players.
Vincent Peña for Dexter Guan.
70-66. Snowbird, Jason Chua.
Nag-man-to-man na itong Man-to-man itong Vivaia. Kaso nalibre dun.
Dennis Yu, a sorry miss. Pero that was a nice play for Snowbird.
Frustrating din talaga yun kasi as a player, ganun kalapit, di mo ma-shoot.
Hindi rin naman nakashoot ang Vivaia.
Mahihiya ka rin kasi sa kakampi mo na nagpumasa sa'yo sa ilalim pag ganun kalapit.
Kaya nga. Both teams already in penalty.
Malapit ka, tas libre ka. Mahihiya ka dun talaga sa pumasa sa'yo if you're Dennis Yu.
Think about these two teams, at least, no? May live stream coverage tayo, meron on-demand sila na video na pwedeng panoorin, pwede nilang pag-aralan.
And I guess, di ba ngayon sa Chingin, meron na tayong live stream.
Yeah.
I think back in their days, nung mga varsity pa itong mga to, wala yan. Wala kang mapapanood, wala pang social media. So, yung mga highlights ni Dexter Kuan, Francis C., Jason Chua, wala silang kopya niyan. They can only reminisce
Kaya nga,
from their memories. Tigan pa yun.
Somehow, itong Vivaia outscoring itong panig ng Snowbird in the third. And that's why we got a close ball game right now. Dalawa lang ang kabante ng Snowbird. Let's see how they can handle things for themselves down to the final 10 minutes dahil they're just using up 7 players para rito sa Snowbird. And you know, Dexter Kwan, he will only get stronger. Some of his teammates could really help him out. Dennis Yu knocking down those jumpers. Every scoring opportunity must count. How do you consider a scoring explosion that happened para rin sa Vivaia shoes in the third? As plus 10 at 27-17. And here they go. They're just down by 2. Tabla. Can't do it for Dexter Kwan. But managing to get it back. Andrew Po. Stigo inside. Dexter Kwan will try again. Still missing at close range. Free throws na lang nga.
But the positive there for Vivaia is they're getting stops. Holding Snowbird to just 17 points in the third quarter. And that's a number you can live with if you're Vivaia.
Wow. Is it fatigue
First miss.
somehow?
I think that's his first miss from the free throw line. He was 9 out of 9 prior to that.
28 minutes mahigit siyang naglalaro si Dexter
Already.
Kwon. Double.
Already putting up monster numbers with 23 points, 16 rebounds, and 5 assists.
He'll make that 24. He knocks down the second free throw.
Vintage Dexter Kwon.
70-69. Can they still protect the lead? Oh! Dennis Yu, favorite spot dyan sa baseline. Nakakarami na rin, ha? Si Dennis Yu, he's got 16
Vicente
points.
Peña.
Kailangan yan, ha? Vincent Peña, a three-pointer.
He was the leading three-pointer guy from last season, averaging 1.5.
Itong dalawang tres nila,
three-pointers
galing lahat sa kanya, eh. Diba? Kung di ako nagkakamali. Was it Andrew Ko who contributed
No, Andrew
also?
Ko.
It
Andrew
was
Ko was
Andrew
the
Ko
first.
kanina was the first. Ang wala pang three-pointer. Ito
Ayun
pa
lang.
ng Snowbird. 2 tries. Si Dennis Yu kasi hindi sa gilid, sa harap, sa gitna siya. Here comes a fast break in
Nice
the making
pass.
here.
Nice pass.
And a nice finish right there. So, eto na. Vivaia
Kaso-
up by 2. Francis C. Naku.
Good foul there. Good foul.
Holding foul on number 10, Christopher Beltran.
Wala na, nakapwesto na sa ilalim si Francis C.
Substitution for Ben.
You have no choice there but to give up a foul. And that was a good foul because rather give up an easy 2.
And Sir C comes back into the ball game para sa Vivaia shoes.
Francis C.
Francis C. At syempre, thank you sa Midway Design Center. Nandiyan ang kanilang address sa D. Tuason, Barangay Lourdes, Quezon City. Madaling hanapin. Maraming magandang produkto. Well, you can actually visit their place right there for you to witness and see for yourselves.
Si Dexter Kwon, parang 13 seconds pa lang yung pahinga niya. Di ba sinab out na lang siya nung
Diba?
patapos na nung second quarter. Well, they have no choice eh. Siya talaga yung magbubuhat dito at magdadala sa Vivaia.
Jumper that falls short. Maynard Chua, quickly Jason.
Ayun lang.
And then Francis C.
Nothing you can do about
Nice
it.
tap.
But good defense there from Vicente Peña.
13 seconds on the shot clock.
Hindi mo talaga pwedeng patanggapin yan si Francis C.
Foul is going to be called here against Edwin Lim.
Holding foul on number 77, Edwin Lim. As a second personal foul. Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Tabla tayo, 74 off the inbound. A steal by Dexter Kwon. They have the numbers here, 3-on-2, but Dexter Kwon will go all the way. 28 big points for Dexter Kwon.
Kaso binalikan si Intis.
Dexter C. Dexter Kwon. P-hit. Walang bola pagangat. Nice tap. Quick hands.
Good defense from Raymond Bautista.
Francis C.
And Francis C. It has been a duel between Dexter Kwon and Francis C, who's got 25 points here in this ball game. And in that sequence, sila yung magkatapat dun sa shaded area.
Francis C. As his first personal foul. Substitution.
Is Dexter Kwon and what he can do para sa Vivaia shoes. A BYD Valenzuela fast break of the game. This is Francis C. So the duel continues between these two players.
Exchanging friendly banters there. Si Jason Chua with Dexter Kwon.
Seconds on the shot clock.
They're competitive, but you know they have mutual respect for each other.
Deflection, 3.6 seconds. Shot clock para sa Vivaia shoes.
0.6 seconds.
Ayaw na rin patanggapin nito ni Jason Chua si Dexter Kwon.
Pero ito, nice pass off the inbound. Pero Dexter Kwan. So si Andrew Ko lost the basketball. 76 all. 6 minutes and 47 to play here sa ating first game. Sa first game night din ng ating seniors division. Sa Bounty Fresh GABL 2025. NSU missing. Heads to see the rebound, bringing it down. Chance to take the lead.
They have the advantage here. 4 on 2.
And Win Lim is fouled. He's going to be shooting free throws. Raymond Bautista, tinawagan ng foul. Yes.
That's his second personal foul. Substitutions for Snowbird Plastics. Shooting 2, Edwin Lim.
Chance to take the lead again for Vivaia Shoes.
Condition din to si Aya Edwin. So far, both teams not letting up in this game.
2 missed free throws right there. Score still tied.
That's traveling. Traveling. Kitang-kita yun.
Yung sasandalan niya nawala. 6:05 to play. Ito na kung ano man ang baon nilang lakas and resistensya. Ngayon kailangan makita na at ilabas.
For these kinds of tournaments,
Yes.
crucial talaga yung conditioning. Especially by the time you get to the second half.
In a time ball game as well. And how about a three-pointer? Andrew Ko, that's his second three-pointer. Gives them the upper hand right now. 79-76. Anong isasagot naman para sa Snowbird?
Nice move.
Di nga lang makompleto. Raymond Bautista, Edster, the nice pitch.
No look pass.
Okay lang, they have the numbers. Johnson Tan. Back-to-back baskets. Vivaia Shoes is now up by 5. Who could imagine, fourth quarter na parang mas lalo pang bumilis ang laro nitong Vivaia Shoes. This is the seniors division, folks. Believe it or not. Choose sarap. Timeout. And still coming up, Sista Alex Sony, Fullercon Industries, first game night ng ating seniors division. Vivaia Shoes have some good runs. 81-76, Snowbird. Of course, had to stop the momentum nitong Vivaia. And let's say they're reorganizing the kind of plays that they have. So good timeout, and Jason Chua knocking down a three-pointer.
He has 23 points now in the ball game. Cutting the lead of Vivaia to 3 points. For those that are tuning in right now, Snowbird was up by 12 points going to the second half.
Kaya nga eh,
But
no?
things have turned around.
And the third quarter, the 27-point outburst ng Vivaia shoes. And
Saka-
holding down yung kalaban na 17 yung Snowbird. Oops! Pang-apat na ni Andrew Ko. Basically, you can only do so much in trying to stop Francis C.
Kailangan nila mag-help talaga dun sa main defender ni Francis C. Kasi if one-on-one lang yan sa kanya, malamang kakainin talaga ni Francis C. Given his height and girth.
Well, Francis C, for one thing, is also playing a lot of minutes. 32 minutes here in this ball game.
Actually, apat na players nila, 30 plus minutes eh.
Konti
Si
lang sila.
Raymond, si Jason, Dennis, Francis, doing it all for their team.
And Cersei, the jumper, knocking it down.
Already has 6 points. And to add 8 assists and 4 rebounds in his GABL debut.
Dati kasi organizer, announcer,
It's never...
player.
Oh.
Dexter Kwan. The missed layup.
Nice
and
pass.
then the no look for Andrew Ko. Now they're up by 6, pressuring the ball handler, Raymond Bautista. Saan siya pupunta? And it's
Offensive foul.
Johnson Tan sacrificing himself. And this is Edster C with a mid-range jumper. Sabi ko nga, every scoring opportunity.
Coach Edster C showing that it's never too late.
Oo nga eh. Sabi mo, 25 years?
Oo, 25
Parang
years in the making ang debut niya dito sa GABL. Si Coach Willie kailan kaya maglalaro?
That will be interesting. Francis C. Bumalik na naman para kay Dennis Yu. Kanyang favorite spot. Gilid-gilid lang. And Cersei unable to convert. Vivaia hanging on to a 4-point lead. Wala nang 3 minuto natitira dito. Can they still last? Jason Chua, what a big basket. Grabe.
Big shot, Jason! That's his game. I mean, yung bata pa ako nung napapanood ko siya, that's his shot. Yung mga jumpers
And not
from
only
distance.
that, yun yung first 3-pointer made here in this ball game by Snowbird. It's Jason Chua.
I think that's his second.
That's his second
Yeah.
naman.
Siya pa lang yung nakaka-tres dito sa Snowbird. Pangalawa na niya yun.
Ito kasi sa stats ko, 0 pa eh.
Hindi updated.
Bilis!
I think he already has 28 points itong si Jason
Yung
Chua.
kanina yata long 2 lang yun eh. Yung binilang yung kaninang basket din niya. Almost from the same spot. Ngayon mas nilayuan niya. Pero still a close ball game here. Vivaia is just protecting a 1-point lead. Pero pwede magkaroon ng lead change dito. Ito na naman, Jason Chua. Pero covered by Dexter Kwan as they try to go inside. Oh, a foul is going to be called on Edster C. And Dennis Yu will shoot free throws. A minute and 58 na lamang here in this ball game. Buena manong game sa seniors division. And we're basically expecting the same kind of intensity dun sa ating susunod na game between Sista Alex Tony and Fullercon Industries.
So far, this game has been a treat. Neck and neck.
Tabla tayo at 85. High-scoring game to consider, huh? Esther C. Dennis and Esther C. May kulay pa namumuo, ha?
May konting tulak dun I'm surprised there was no warning. Tumaas yung intensity ng competitiveness natin, no? Kanina medyo tawanan pa. But that's what you like.
Eh kasi nga naman,
Everyone's here
dikit
to compete, di ba?
Sir C. They're back in the driver's seat. Ang Vivaia shoes. Split Charities ends up with Edster C. Sa tapik ni Dexter Kwan. Long two for Edster. Malakas. Francis C. grabbing another rebound. 90 seconds remaining here in this ball game. Everybody wants the basketball.
Dennis Yu wasn't happy there kasi parang inunahan ni Edster doon sa pwesto eh. So he felt like baka dapat hindi ako yung foul doon.
Official reveal, the last out of Bus Bay will commence. All players may proceed with their respective benches.
So merong re-reviewin yung ating mga officials dito. We're under 2 minutes.
SOP lang yan. Pero I feel like bola pa rin ng Snowbird.
Possession, very important.
Oh, last touch si Coach Edster dyan.
Di ba inabot ni Jason Chua yun?
Tumapik si
Pero kita mo yung
Edster.
tapik ni Edster, paloob.
Pataas pataas siya.
Yeah. And then, that's what I'm...
Ooh, close call.
Anyways,
That's a close
bahala na kayo
call.
dyan, ref.
Oo nga eh. Ooh. Medyo mahirap yung...
Basta mahirap sa kanila yun.
Hindi naman natin trabaho yun. Parang last touch si Edster eh. In my opinion Kasi yung follow through nung kamay niya white ball?
Yeah. Ito sa tingin ko. Anyways, nandun na yun eh. They have made the call already ang ating mga officials and Vivaia will keep possession.
Tama yung... Pwede na ito mag-referee.
Di na. Dito na lang ako. Ayoko mag-referee.
Mahirap. Papagalitan ka pa eh.
I know. Dennis Yu, may konting gigil. Lalo na yung kaninang nagiging makulay na gitgitan nila. Kiskisan ni Edster C. And he wanted to get the basket right away.
And if ikaw si Coach Edster, in your debut game, syempre gusto mo panalo ka. Hindi ka pwedeng talo ka sa 25 years in the making.
Edster.
Will this be the dagger?
Nope. But they will keep possession. 1 minute here in this ball game. Edster C will fire. Nobody on him. Banks it in!
Big shot coming from Coach Edster.
Parang wag yung gagalitin si Coach Edster. Kita niyo.
Already with 9 points.
It's a one possession game that we have here.
And then a turnover there.
Pero take a look at this. Iniwanan bukas. Edster C, 25 years in the making na. Baka hindi sure eh.
Solid debut game for Coach Edster.
I don't know if kasama yan sa kanyang mga clinic.
Isa pa ba?
Yung mental disposition mo. Yung mental toughness mo. But it fell short yung kanyang mid-range jumper. That could have been a caution para sa Vivaia shoes kung pumasok yun. Ito naman ang Snowbird. Meron pa bang ibubuga?
Might have been the nail in the coffin pero may open window pa kaso na turnover.
What a steal right there. And Edster C tumingin pa sa side mirror. Laying it in. He's in double figures with 11. And all of a sudden, the 25 years in the making player is making the difference here in the end game. BYD Valenzuela, fast break of the game. Taking a look at this. Edster C with the finish. 90-85. Vivaia. Chusarap. Timeout.
May bago? Uy, akin yan!
Wow! Tamis alat! Lutong lambot! Mas nagpapasarap!
Last pita!
Wow! Sa tamis alat sarap, mas pinasarap pa, pita.
Two-possession game, 23 seconds. Time is not exactly on their side. They had managed to enjoy the largest lead in this ball game. If I'm not mistaken, 14 para rito sa Snowbird. But right now, they're trailing by 4. This is going to be big, pero it's offline. Jason Chu has been hot almost all game long. And now Dexter Kwan just dribbles the time away.
Only 15 points for Snowbird here. And had a lot of turnovers to finish this game.
And as it turned out, I would say a come-from-behind victory para rito sa panig ng Vivaia Shoes.
Oo. They were down 12 points in the first half, 53-41. Now holding Snowbird to just 32 points in the second half and scoring 49 points and getting this win for Vivaia.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody trying to contribute, but in the end, ayun nga, si Edster C happened for Vivaia Shoes. 90-85, that's our final count. Sabi nga sa inyo 50 years and above, pero look at the score. Ang laki, ha?
Laki. Edster C Coach Edster had a great debut in this game, but our
All game long.
Our MY San Graham's player of the game, playing 38 minutes. Nagpahinga lang siya nung patapos ng second quarter. Dexter Kwan with 28 points, 18 rebounds, 6 assists. He's gonna be big for this team and maybe a front runner for MVP this season.
Well, if you love that, well, be sure not to miss Sista Alex Tony going up against Fuller Con Industries for more of GABL 2025.